Hello and welcome my fab fans to Glam's new video. I'll be getting dressed as a siren. I started with a base layer and I'm going to add some details that I think would make this look so much cooler. I got a new corset. It fits so well and it's like so well constructed that 10 out of 10 would buy it if I needed this exact design. But like I love the little lacing detail on it. It's shiny, and I like shiny. I recommend loosening the laces as much as possible in the back so that it can be zipped up easily. Make sure the panel is closed over it when you put it on. Now all corsets do have two openings to where they can be attached together. It has its front and its back opening. Good little tip is try to pull the zipper away and up so that it won't snag on whatever fabric is underneath. Usually the fabric catch underneath the zipper is good enough, but not always. And in this case, it's not good enough. At least the most difficult part is zipping it up. Mainly because I'm afraid of catching the zipper. Because, like, I know my bust exists. Did catch some lavender fabric. Oops. Oh. Oh, and a lot of it too. Damn. So I said be careful. I'm gonna fix it. I fixed it. And now I grab. I hope to use this corset more in future videos because I love it a lot. It's just so pretty, you know? And yes, I did add this one because I like the sleeves. But since it's a siren core, I'm going to add netting too because it's so cool. When wearing longer flowy sleeves and you want to put something else on top of it, just wrap them up a little bit so that they fit together very well. And yes, tuck things into the corset. I promise you, it will look more cohesive that way. When everything likes to attach itself to the sleeves that you have. Like this choker that I made a while back. I just think it looks kind of cool. And this one because it has pearls in it. And it is a little dragonfly, and I feel like dragonflies are very water-like. I mean, they're always found near lakes and bodies of water. I have to put it under this one. That's okay. Layering of jewelry is a meticulous thing. This one's my actual longest necklace. It falls the lowest on the body out of all of my jewelry. And it was a gift from one of my friends. I switched it between quite a few different cords on it, and it does not on the original one. But still, ow. I'm gonna add this one because I like adding a bit of a darker color closer to my hair and neckline. Sneezing while in a corset hurts a lot. Would never recommend. That was actually very painful. Anyway, layers on layers. I also have these earrings that I'm gonna add. I did start off with 2 earrings that are crystals because witchy. I also like adding belts a lot. Tall designs, to be honest. I like belts. I'm gonna tuck this belt a slight bit underneath the others. Under the corset. Which just means I should have put it on first, but I didn't, so. Oh well. And yes, I'm trying to get it all the way under. It is a meticulous thing. And it's because the way I want this to lay goes on my thighs. I'm gonna put my leg up, but I'm not doing that on camera. I attached belt. Yes. It looks good. It also shows off like the fishnets I added, so yeah. It adds more detail. Now I'm gonna do my hair next because yes, I actually do my own hair whenever I do a siren look. Mainly because my hair is a gorgeous color and perfectly fine for a siren look. I recently got new hair elastics, so I'm gonna be using these. The actual reason I got them is because I realized I had no black hair elastics that actually were like sturdy or a good like thickness. That's the only reason that I got them. Like I know I can do my hair with hair clips, but when I want to do more intricate hairstyles, it's a lot easier to have a base with a hair elastic. My hair is getting long. I'll need to cut it again soon. Don't forget to bring Madame Zeroni up the mountain. Hair clips because these are the most reminiscent of fins that I have when it comes to when it comes down to it. This side is way better to looking than the other. Then I have my little fish fins that I made out of resin. I would love to wear outfits like this so much more often. Um, the more makeup and the more accessories I add, the more awesome I feel. Which is why I like getting into cosplay. It just makes me feel powerful. When I dress up as men or women, it doesn't matter. But when I dress up as men, I feel more powerful than when I dress up as women, because most of the women that I dress up as are just like oh, save me. So it doesn't make me feel as powerful. Because when I dress up as a character, I feel like I am the character, even if I'm not. Like, I get it, but also, I know my personality. My personality says darkness, fear me, muhaha. So, I prefer heavy makeup. Actually, reminds me, I have work at like 1 o'clock. It is 6 a.m. and I work from 1 to 12. Full coverage, concealer, very important step to any makeup. For goth. Goth culture just likes really heavy makeup. Though I would use white, but I'm already kind of pale already, so I don't need to get whiter. Not fully, at least. I think it's good enough the way it is. Now this is my color palette. Purple, gray, white. And you're probably thinking, oh, that worked really well. Yeah, it's glitter. Of course it would. The main reason I don't use a white base is because I like adding white eyeliner. And if I used a white base, it would be disappearing amongst the rest of the makeup, you know? I'm gonna blend the glitter out a little bit. Also, I have a pimple patch, but it's invisible enough on camera where I don't care that it's there. Yeah. I would add fake eyelashes, but I hate the way they feel on my face, so yeah, thank you. Am I gonna wash most of this off as soon as I'm done and then go back to bed? Absolutely fucking loathy. But for now, I can look really epic and have fun, you know? I like how I did not have to do much for it to work out when it comes to that makeup wing. This side's gonna be more difficult though. I already know it is. When it comes to my eyebrows, though, I do not normally do much with them because I like kind of the natural brow look. Not because I'm against doing eyebrows, but because I'm lazy. But for this intensive purposes, I'll be darkening the innards just a little bit to sharpen my brows. That's it. That's the only reason. Just to sharpen them. I didn't have to do much. My brows kind of just do their own thing and they look great. I actually spend hours plucking them so that they're the perfect shape for my face. I would say I'm lying about that, but I'm really not. I'm being very honest. I really just don't need that much for them to just work for my face. I'm proud of that. It works perfectly for me. I know a lot of people don't like it when I do the draw over line with my lipstick, but I think it looks epic, and my friends that actually care about me also think it looks epic. And that's what matters. Random strangers on the internet don't matter. People I actually know in real life, they matter a little bit more. Do I still let their opinions sway my decision? No. I just don't like having a cupid's bow. The base is to make sure that this black lipstick does not stain into my lips. That's the only trick I'll ever teach you when it comes to lipstick. If you know a lipstick is hell to remove, just put a layer underneath it first. Doesn't mean it will be more long lasting. No, it actually makes it worse lasting. But does it make it easier to remove? Oh yeah. So if you're a person who likes to do a lot of different makeup looks, base coat definitely counts. Plus, even if it did fade, it'd fade to a purple, which is a nice color. You might wonder why I never do the Cupid's bow. It's because I suck at doing that. So I just draw over it and pretend like it's not there. It's for my sake, because I hate doing things that I struggle with. Anyway, that makeup look was so quick. Maybe I'm just getting too good at doing my makeup fast. But you see how in this lighting, also my light bulb is in the daylight setting, so this is what more natural lighting would look like. But I should show off the full fit because respect y'all. The second. Here. See, normally I wear like a mermaid style skirt to give more curve, but this time I'm wearing one that's more outwards to give me more hips and a better shape. But still, at the end, I'm technically more mermaid or siren. I don't know. I hope you enjoy this gothic look that's more fishy. If you wanted to make this more mermaid, you'd go with lighter colors like browns, greens, neutrals. For a siren, you go with darker colors, more monochrome, and cool lighting. Whites, blacks, silver, gold is more appreciated, but I like silver on me. I'm a silver girly. And plus, sterling silver does not rust. Gold does not rust unless it's fake, which is why I'd rather not use gold, because most gold is fake. Usually I do UV makeup for this character. I would add contour, but my face naturally contours itself. But that's just the essence of you. No, I don't know. Maybe I just have sunken cheekbones a little bit. Because I don't remember to eat. And the first thing I ate, and the most recent, because it took me 2 days to result into something actual, like a proper meal, hot dogs. If you crave something, you need to eat it. If you're mentally ill, like I am, you won't eat anything until you get your craving, and then you'll be happy once you finally satisfy the craving. my cravings all are related to food, because people are around me regardless of whether I want them there or not. So, also, this is more of a matte lipstick. If I wanted it glossy, I'd add a gloss. It would make more sense to add a gloss, though, since it is a siren look, and fish are wet. Anyway, peace, love, have a good day, my fab fans, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.